Hey guys, Cliff Powers, Mernickle Holsters. Today I wanted to talk to you about our new patent pending AlphaMag. You know, to be an inventor or to have a patent, you need to solve a problem. And the problem I wanted to solve was very easy. We make some of the most beautiful holsters on the market. And the thing that I didn't want to have happen was to people to call us to order a $700 beautifully carved holster, and 6 months from now it doesn't work because it's leather and it loses its retention and it ends up in one of these drawers. There's so many different holsters out there that just don't work, paddle holsters that have no retention in them, pancake holsters that are just too soft and don't retain the guns. And we all have a drawer at home like this that's full of holsters. That was my goal, is I want you guys to eliminate that drawer. So what we did was we developed the AlphaMag. The first problem that we had was that you don't find a lot of leather holsters out there that will keep the retention after it goes soft. There's no way for the gun to stay in, and there's no way for it to stay on the belt. So what we've done with the AlphaMag is that in between the leather, we've sewn a stainless steel plate. So if your leather ever gets soft or it gets bent out of shape, all you have to do is rebend it, and then your paddle is nice and tight on your holster again. So the next problem that we wanted to solve was retention. With leather holsters, the best way to do retention is obviously a thumb break, and we wanted to eliminate that. So you had a cleaner draw, you didn't have anything getting in the way of your hand. To solve that, what we did is we designed a magnetic system within the leather. What this does is allows for a clean, easy draw without the magnet ever touching the firearm, so you have no marks to the gun. Simply insert the firearm into the holster and it will stay. The benefit is if you're law enforcement or if you're just an everyday carrier and you're running, you trip and fall, and you don't have the comfort of having a thumb brake on here, the magnet will still retain the gun. So you can actually take the gun, let it hang from the firearm, and it still will stay. Now this is a magnetic retention assist system. So if you were to shake it hard enough, it will come out. But for the most part, you're going to get a nice, comfortable draw every time. So wearing the holster. It is a typical paddle holster. Just put it on your preferred side. And then the legs on the bottom of the paddle will lock into your jeans. The holster will draw with 2 fingers, and you don't have to worry about any resistance coming out. We also have what we like to call tactical recovery. So as you draw the gun and you come up and you're done with your firing iteration, as you come back, if you'll slowly watch, once the firearm covers over the top of the holster, you can actually watch the magnet grab the gun and start to pull it back in. Lastly, we wanted to make sure that it was somewhat universal. Not everybody has the same guns or the same size or can afford different holsters for different guns. So while we don't sell this as a universal holster, it is fairly universal. This is a full-size PDP, which is this holster was designed for. This is the SIG 365. If you didn't feel like you wanted to go to the safe and get your full gun out and you just wanted to run to the store, you could still put a smaller firearm in this. You get a good draw. We'll draw with 2 fingers, but you don't have to worry about it falling out while you're moving or holding the gun. That's our AlphaMag. We know it's going to be a big hit, and it's designed for people like you in mind. To learn more about our AlphaMag or even purchase one, go to our website at mernicleholsters.com.